So the applications means how do we use it in our daily life? Okay, this is the example. A man is 5 times as old as his son. 4 years ago, the product of their ages was 52. Find their present ages. So to solve this, we cannot do using the model. What we can do is try to use the algebra. Okay, let's try using the model method. For example, here linking model method to algebraic method. So the previous topic or on your primary, you will learn about you already learned about the model method. So a man is 3 times as old as his son. In 10 years time, so if you add 10 here for son and for man as well, it is the sum of their ages will be 76. So their total ages is 76. So 4 units of x is equals to 76, subtract by 20, right? Why it is subtraction? Because you want to find only about the 4 unit, not about the 10 and 10. Okay, I think this is quite complicated, but I will give you the idea about the algebraic method here. The sum of 3 consecutive even numbers is 60, right? So the sum of 3 consecutive even number is 60. So what is even number? Even number is the number that can be divided by 2, and the one even number to the next even number is differ by 2, right? So we have 3 consecutive even numbers. So let's say the first number is n, the second number is n plus 2, the third number is n plus 4, right? Is 60. Find the numbers. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, n plus 6 equals 60. And you move the 6 to the right side. Remember, if you move the side, move the sign, change the sign. So it will be so simple. 3n equals 54, right? And then the n will be 54 over 3. You will get 18. And find all the numbers. Find the numbers. So the 18 is the smallest. 20 is next. And 22 is the last number. Okay, that's how you do the word problems on the even on the word problems. I mean, solve the word problems using algebra. Sorry. Okay, that's how you do this working. Okay, and this is the work example. Now let's go to the practice. I will give you this, and here. Let's do this practice now. Okay. The sum of two numbers, one is 5 times as large as the other, is 24. Okay, this is quite interesting. So when you look at this question, you have to try the model. Yeah, use the algebraic model. I mean, not the model with the square thingy like that. Okay. So the sum of two numbers, which one of which is 5 times large as the other. So for example, the first number is n. The second number will be 5 times larger, right? 5n. Okay, and the sum is 24. See? So if you add all the numbers, it's 24, right? Because the sum of two numbers, one of which is 5 times large as the other. This will be the key features, n and 5n. So if you add n plus 5n, you will get 6n equals 24, right? So the n will be 24. You move the 6 to the right side, becomes divide or over. So the n will be 4. Right? This is the smaller number, but the question is asking you for find the two numbers, right? So the other will be, go back to first part, 4 and 20, right? Because 5 times 4. See, this will be your satisfied answer. Okay, now, number 2. In a science test, Devi scores 15 marks more than Lisin. So Devi's score is Lisin plus 15, right? And if Devi obtains twice as many as Lisin, Devi obtains twice as many as Lisin. Devi is 2L, right? Find the numbers of mark Lisin obtained. So here. So first idea or first clue is Devi marks 15 scores more than Lisin, right? And then the next clue is Devi obtains twice as many as Lisin. Devi obtains twice as many, 2L. And this will be the same Devi, right? Not the different person. It's the same person. So L plus 15 can equal to 2L. because this is for the first day fee, and this is for the second clue of day fee. The same day fee obtain the same score, of course, right? When they obtain the same score, when day fees obtain the same score, so we just can write like this. Yes.
Tuh L dapat dari mana?
Here. Day fee obtains twice as many as Lisin, 2L. And day fee scores 15 marks more than Lisin, the first clue. This is the first clue.
Master.
Yes.
So if Devi obtains twice as many marks as Lixin is the same, right, with the first one?
Yeah, the same Devi, right? Devi-nya sama orangnya, gitu. So from the first clue is equals Devi from the second clue. So you just write like this. You move the L to the left side, L subtract 2L equals the 15 to the left right side becomes negative 15, right? So negative L equals negative 15. So simply L equals 15, right? So Lisin's score is 15. How about Devi's score? Kalau ditanya, Devi berarti berapa? Ya, you either pakai first clue or second clue sama aja. Jawabannya 30, ya kan? If you are asked, kalau ditanya Devi, 2 times 15, right? 2L. Or 15 plus 15, it will be the same and it's supposed to be the same for both numbers. Kalau ditanya ya, ini ekstra. Oke. Ada yang mau nanya ya, please ask when you have any difficulties, when you get the idea. No, you don't get the idea.
Yes, sir. I want to ask.
Yes.
The 115 times 2, nggak jadi deh.
Ya sama ya, 15 plus 15, 30. 2 times 15 is 30 also. Right?
Sir, saya masih bingung, sir. Tadi apa namanya? Kenapa L minus 2L kok jadi negative 15?
Ini kan dipindah-pindah. Ya, you move the algebraic moving.
Tapi
Yeah, so,
Terus 15 juga pindah jadi negatif kan?
oh, so 1L is equal to 15.
Iya, karena ini diapain? Divide by negative 1, right?
Artinya kalau mau cari Devi 30 ya, tinggal kali aja.
Iya, kalau ditanya. Atau ditambah juga boleh, yuk mau pakai yang di sini juga boleh nih, Winston. Pasti sama, right? Oke, pasti sama. Yuk mau pakai either way, yang mana yang clue first clue or second clue, up to you. Ya, I will copy again because I have extra hijau. Oke, next ya. Ada yang mau nanya lagi nggak? Kalau nggak, lanjut nih.
Bisa pertanyaan tadi nggak boleh langsung direct di 15 kali 2.
Bisa sih, tapi kan di mana kepikir. Kalau bisa ya nggak apa-apa. Ini yang panjang ya, yang work example 8 ya. Nanti aja coba kita lihat yang practice now deh. Habis itu udah. Oh, practice now ini tadi yang speed nggak ada ya. Yang speed langsung dikasih work example. We try to do it slowly. Yeah, I don't want to use the solution from this part. I don't want to use that because I think this is too hard. Okay, we try to draw. Yeah, this is the work example. Michael walks at an average speed of 3 km/h for 45 minutes. So before running for half an hour means 30 minutes at a certain average speed. He travels a total distance of 6 kilometers. Do you remember what is the connection between distance, speed, and time? Remember? We already learned this. Speed equals distance over time, right?
Yes.
Atau yang waktu itu ya pernah kasih tahu Jokowi, JKW. Jarak, kecepatan, how fast, waktu, yang Jokowi itu. Tapi kita pakai yang gini aja, distance, speed, over time. I use the power triangle. Remember how to use power triangle? If you want to find the distance, speed times time, level times kali. Kalau ditanya ya speed, how do you calculate speed? Distance over time. Tanya di bawah, gitu. Ya. So, how many journey Michael walks? Michael walks in 2 separated periods, right? 2 different periods. First period dikasih tahu average speed-nya 3 km/h. And for 45 minutes time-nya, nggak boleh, harus hours nih. 45 over 60 hours, I think that is the simplest way to do. Yeah, over 60, that's simple. I will make the writing better. Speed is 3 km/h, and the time taken for the first journey is what 45 over 60 hours, or you can simplify 3 over 4 hours, right? And before running half an hour, so this is the first, ini walks. And nextnya dia ngapain? Lari. Wah, udah mulai panas nih, udah pemanasan ya, warming up dan lari, ya, run. Okay, how long? How long? Berapa lama? Half an hour. Time is 1 over 2 hours. He traveled the total distance of 6 kilometers. So what is the 6 kilometer? Where is the 6? The total walks plus runs. Right? You coba lihat di work example-nya ada nggak ginian? Jika ada, coba lu lihat ya. Mana tuh? Nggak ada ya. Ribet kan jadi, wah, what the heck is this? It's so hard to understand. Yes, it is hard to understand. So think simple. Think with me ya.
Mister, this is speed times time first and then minus it.
There you go. That's right, Felix. Cool. You cari distance of walking distance. Nice, Felix. So walking distance, right? Speed times time. Walking speed times walking time, right? Gak usah ribet. Tulisnya gini aja, walking dulu. Nah, distance equals speed times time. The distance is unknown, belum ada ya, yang Felix bilang tadi. Jadi kali dulu, benar. 3 times 3 over 4. 9 over 12, right? And what is the speed, average running speed? Kita nggak tahu, kita taruh aja X. Boleh dong. Average running speed. We don't know. So we try to find, we use the X in order to solve this easily. So after you get the walking distance 9 over 12, or we can simplify 3 over 4. Salah, 9 over 4. Wait. Salah gue. 9 over 4. Yeah. 9 over 4. So the running speed will be, the running distance will be 6 minus, right? The total 6 kilometer, subtract with the distance of walking. So D equals 6 minus 9 over 4, like Felix said just now. We use over 1 to simplify all the fractions. Times 4 times 4, right? Times 4 times 4. So 24 over 4 minus 9. So the running distance will be 15 over 4 kilometer. And then that's not the question, guys. The question is asking you for the speed of the running speed. So the running speed will be distance over time, right? So the X will be distance. What is the distance? 15 over 4 over time. The time is 1 over 2. Wow, this is the fraction inside the fraction. So how do you solve this? You have to solve this slowly, but sure. This is not too hard.
Mister,
Yes.
can I like make 15 out of 4 divided by 1 out of 2, but didn't use the fraction?
Like this?
Yeah, and then
Yeah, no
just
problem. It's
keep
okay.
change
Sama
flip.
aja. Yeah, there you go. Sama aja di flip ya langsung ya. You flip this one. So cross 2. So 15 over 2 kilometer over hour. 7 1 over 2 kilometer over hour. Okay, that's the answer. Mana yang lebih gampang diingetin daripada ini begini-begini? Ini kelihatannya pendek, tapi susah kan ribet. I don't know what is this, but yeah, bisa dengerin, tapi mendingan nih pakai cara yang gampang, the easiest way. Okay. You can use both, yeah. Again, you can use both. I will try to tell you about both. Kita coba lihat yang second way. How can we do the second options or the alternatives? Okay. Gini guys. You lihat ya. Ada cara lain, tapi mungkin belum kebiasa. If you get used to this, this will be easier. So distance of walking equals this plus distance of running equals to 6, right? That's the idea. Distance of walking, speed of walking times time of walking, 3 times 3 over 4, right? Oh, wait. speed of walking times time of walking plus speed of running times time of running, right? Speed of walking is 3, it is given 3/4 plus speed of running unknown, you put x times by time of running 1/2 equals 6, right? So 9/4 plus x/2 equals to 6, right? Now x/2 equals 6 subtract 9/4. Sama aja nanti. Cuman ini lebih enak kalau udah kebiasa aja. Ya. Use
I
this
don't
way.
even understand one thing.
Nih, ini kalau di total dia 6. Oke. So distance of walking plus distance of running equals 6 km. Sampai sini Felix ngerti gak?
Yes, yes.
Oke, yang lain juga harus ngerti. What is distance formula? Distance equals to speed times time. Nah, ini distance of walking equals speed times time. Gitu. What is speed of walking? 3 is given. Time of walking equals 3/4. Simple, right? Kalau ini speed of running unknown x, time of running half. And then you add up. Add equals 6, right? And then you move the 9/4 to the right side. So you subtract. Oke. Ini over 1 kan, biar enak. Times 4 sama aja nanti. So x/2 equals 24 minus 9. 15/4 juga. Sama. Times 2/2 on the right side. So on the left side. So on the right side will be times 2/1. Right? Sama. 30/1, 15/2. 7.5. Ya. Sama ya, Felix ngerti ya. Yang lain juga ngerti ya harusnya. Kalau nggak ya pakai yang lama aja. Use the previous. Because I don't want you to struggle to force to do one formula. Jangan, you punya banyak cara kok. So many ways to ke Roma aja ada cara, masa ke bikin ginian doang nggak ada gitu kan. Oke, so think simple with me. Oke, ini sektor kita bawa aja. Oke, next. Sama jawabannya. Now, oke. Number yang practice. Nah, coba kita pikir-pikir pelan-pelan ya. So we have to think together and think simple. The sum of 1/5. 1/5. Oh, what do you know about 1/5, guys? Ini tuh apa sih? Ada yang bisa
1/5.
1/5 ya. 1/5 is 1/5. Okay, nice. Of a number, do you know what is the number? Ada nggak? Nah, angkanya berapa? Of a number. Nggak tahu. Ya udah taruh aja n atau x atau a atau b. So 1/5 ya. 1/5 of a number. And the sum of 1/5 n and 3/10/7 7/10 atau balik equals to 7, right? Is 7. Find the number, find n. Okay, this is quite simple, but algebra.
So does that mean like all of those together when it's like plus equals 7 or?
Yeah, ini semua all together. Kalau ditambahin jadi 7, right? Okay, tapi ada tapinya. There is a but in this question. Mixed fraction, convert dulu jadi simple improper fraction, right? 7/1, ya. Oke, pindahinlah si 37/10 si pengganggu itu. N over 5 equals 7/1. Subtract, because ini plus nih. 37/10. Oke. Use the regular way. Times 10 to make the denominator equal. Right? So, n over 5 is equals to over 10. 70 minus 37, 33 ya. So, what next? N equals 33/10. You divide by 5 on the left side. So, on the right side, you have to be multiplied with. Okay? Cross 2. So, the n will be 33/2. Or 16/1/2. Again, you have to convert into a mixed fraction because you're in the secondary one and you are obligated, diharuskan untuk bikin 16/1/2. Okay. And we are done for the word problems. You see, langsung masuk practice now. Langsung exercise. Nanti aja, nggak usah dipikirin. Kita coba lihat lagi yang next. inequality. What is inequality? Inequality is something to do with less than, more than, less than or equal to, more than or equal to. Okay, so this will be less than. Kalau you baca dari kiri ke kanan ya, less than from left to right, this is less than. This is more than. Ini ada tambahannya or equal to. Ya. Okay. So for example, how do you read this 5?
Master, I want to ask.
Yes.
The right one, that is the one, there is one slash like that. What is the meaning?
Or equal, ada equalnya, bisa sama.
Also, can possible be the same?
Boleh nggak begini? Boleh. Karena ada equal sign. Tapi kalau begini, wrong. Okay, this is wrong. Get it, Felix?
I don't understand.
Oke, nanti kita coba lihat ya. So, if x is more than equal to 5, so can 5 put into x? Can x be 5? Yes. Right? Boleh, karena ada equal sign. Jadi boleh 5. Terus increase kan, karena x is more than. Tapi nggak boleh 4, 3, 2, 1. Gitu. Nggak bisa. This is inequation or inequality.
Oh, so the number must be unknown?
Ya, kalau begini gimana, Felix? 5-nya boleh ikut nggak? Can 5 follow? No. Because no equal sign. Ini ada, ini not tandanya equal sign ini. And so x supposed to be either 6 or above. Oke, 5 nggak boleh ikut. Tapi kalau ini ada equal sign, berarti si 5-nya boleh ikut. Itu doang sih bedanya. Ngerti nggak, Felix?
Oh yeah, I understand.
Kalau ini 5-nya nggak boleh. Ya, that's it. That's the difference between yang ada equal sign sama yang nggak ada equal sign. Oke, so notation A is more than B sih gampang ya. Yang makan itu yang lebih gede gitu. Yang kalau F biasa ngajarinnya gini, pakai 2 titik, 2 points. Ini ada 2 points kan? Sih, yang 2 points lebih gede gitu. A is more than B. A is 1 point less than B. A is more than or equal to. Nah ini ada or equalnya. Oke, or equal to B. Ini A is less than or equal to B and so on. Ya. Gampang ya ini ya. Coba kita langsung lihat questions-nya dah. Males lihat ginian. Nggak usah, ini nggak usah dipelajarin, nggak usah. Kita cuma lihat ini. How do you solve? Practice now 9. Let's try. Kita belajar sama-sama ya, inequality now. Oke, lanjut ajar. 8, 1, 8. 15x is more than 75. So you have to find the x sama, cuman bedanya dia cuman sign-nya doang. Ini bukan equal. Itu yuk tinggal apa ini? Put the 15 to the right side. So x more than 75 over 15, right? So x is more than 3. So how do you illustrate on a number line? Ada number line, ada 3, x-nya ada di sini. Ya. 3-nya nggak boleh ikut, guys. Kenapa? Soalnya dia nggak ada equal sign. Again ya, 15x more than 75. Kasih soal lain. Soal lain. Coba ya. 2x less than 10. Jadi, you divide by 2 here, right? Because you move the 2 less than 10 over 2 less than 5. 5 boleh ikut nggak? Nggak boleh. Berarti 5. Taruh x is less than 5. Ada di kirinya. Ini number line. Oke. Get the idea, guys? Ini yang lain ya, another extra lesson, extra questions. Now we do B. Nah, B harus hati-hati. Less than equals to 16. You harus hati-hati di sini. Ada extra notes-nya. Ini baru ya, ini topik baru. If you add, if you times or divide by negative, you have to change the inequality. Okay, if you times or divide by negatives, you have to change the inequality sign. For example, here, I divide this by -4, right? So we deal with the negative. Negative is consisting inside this part. So x will equals to 16 divided by -4, right? So if we deal with negative, you change. Lu lihat tandanya beda. Nanti saya kasih contoh lain ya. Less than equal to becomes more than or equal to. Or x is more than equal to -4. You put -4 here.
Master.
Yes.
So if the 16 that is negative, the sign also changes.
Yep. Changes. Kalau dia divide or times by negative. Ini kan divide by negative, right?
What if both of them is negative?
Sorry?
Both of them is negative.
Good question. Nanti, ini dulu ya, kita selesai dulu ya. Good question. Later on I will give you that kind of example, extra questions. So ini tandanya berubah. Ya. Because we deal with the negative. X is more than -4. So -4 nggak ikut nggak? Ikut ya, boleh ya, karena ada equal sign. Full. Make it full. And then dia ambil di tengah. Ya. Kalau tadi kan di pinggir, soalnya nggak ikut, ya kan? Put it here. This will be the number line. Oke, kita coba lihat pertanyaan Felix. How about if both of them negative? Right? Again, we have to change the -4 to the right side. We deal with the negative. The negatifnya nembak sini, kayak lewatin dia. So x will equals more than or equals to. Tetap dibalik. -16 over -4. Right? So x is more than equal to 4. 4 taruh, ada penuhin di full because dia boleh ikutan more. Di tengah. Oke. Gimana? Any questions so far? Ini belum yang part 2 ya. Part 2 nanti kita bikin lagi.
Master.
Yes.
What if the x is in the right side, not in the left?
On the right side. Okay, again, good question. Nanti saya coba copy dulu. Saya coba bikin yang extra ya. X-nya di kanan, di sini ya kita bikin di atas aja ya. Contohnya gini. Gini. Ya nggak apa-apa. Bacanya gimana? X is more than 15, right? Ada equal, full in. X-nya di kanan atau di kiri? Di kanan. Soalnya dia X is more than. Gini doang. Kalau ada deal with negatif, sign-nya baru you ganti. Si inequality sign gitu. Ya. Oke, kita coba next question. Number 2. Oke, kita lihat number 2. Ini kayaknya last topic in your learning deh. Wait. Kayaknya sih ini topik terakhir. Yes, it is. This is your last topic. After this, you are preparing. We will prepare you. I will prepare you to solve the for the revision of final exam. Ya, ini topik terakhir guys, gampang. Okay, find the smallest integer value of x that satisfies 6x more than. Wait, tipis amat. 6x more than 10. Yes.
What is integer again? I forget.
Integer is a number that cannot be decimals. Dia cuma 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nggak boleh 1.5, 1.5, -3.5 gitu. Integer itu negative and positive number, including 0, but no fractions. Right? Tapi ini masih fraction guys. Lihat ya, 1/6 kan. So you put in number line, 1/6. Nggak boleh ikut, berarti tetap circle bolong aja. And more, agak ke kanan. So what is the smallest integer value? Yang integer yang paling dekat sama 1/6 berapa guys?
2.
Next-nya 2. Sebenarnya bisa 2, bisa 3, bisa 4, and so on kan, bisa maximum, bisa unlimited malah. But they asking you for the smallest. Ya udah tuh. Udah jawabannya tuh, gitu dong. Okay. Or nearest ya, or smallest or nearest ya. Smallest or nearest integer. See? Piece of cake. It's not too hard. And we are done for everything, but I think we need to do more about this. Okay. Oh, masih ada, tenang aja. Nih. Oh, ada lagi beberapa lagi. Okay. A bus can ferry a maximum. Ferry means membawa ya. Carry itu kayak carrying gitu. Namanya kan ferry itu membawa dari satu tempat ke tempat lain, from one place to another place using transportation. Okay. A bus can carry a maximum of 45 students. Berarti satu bus ini gambar bus. Oh, ini mah truk ya? Ya udah, apa aja bus ya. Jeleknya udah. 45 students. By setting up an inequality, find the maximum number of buses that needed to ferry 520. Kalau you langsung gampang, oh gampang nih, 520 divided by 45 aja, ngapain susah-susah. Ya kan? Dapatnya berapa? Dapatnya jelek banget, 11.5555 bus. Boleh nggak? Nggak bisa lah. Nggak boleh ya. Bus cannot be decimals. So, what you need to
12
do?
buses.
Berapa?
12.
Nice, bener. Tapi kan dia mintanya settingan inequality. Gampangnya kan tadi 12 yang Ferry lagi siapa? Yang Felix bilang ya. Bener. Tapi easy. Think simply. Think inequality. Yeah, not too easy. So amount of bus will be harusnya kan equals to amount of student over 45. Yeah, amount of student over 45 or the maximum capacity of one bus. But bus boleh lebih nggak? Kalau kurang boleh nggak guys? Mepet-mepetin 46. Nggak boleh, itu kalau di Indonesia mungkin boleh. Tapi di luar negeri, on other country, mungkin beberapa, for example Singapore, kalau di satu bus itu dia 45, view kalau 46. Bukan sopirnya, kayaknya deh. Tergantung sih yang masuk siapa, yang maksa masuk siapa. Sometimes the driver can get the letter from police. Or the passenger juga bisa. 45 ya 45 gitu. Kalau busway di Jakarta mungkin maksimumnya 45, tapi kadang bisa 100 orang. Bisa 2 kali lipat gitu. Nggak boleh ya. Ini maximum means cannot be more. So the amount of bus mending lebih. More than equal to amount of students over 45. Gitu yang tadi ya, yang Ferry bilang. Ferry lagi. Felix. So X is more than equal to 520 divided by 45. You simplify this 11 5/9. If you want to draw the line diagram or the line number line, full 5/9, and X is more, right? The bus supposed to be more. Boleh nggak 11/5/9? Jadi ada 11 bus perfect begini, terus ada bus yang kepotong begini. Ya enggak lah ya, nggak bisa ya, pasti 12. Ini integer kan?
Is it possible just using a car?
No, because the question is asking you for the minimum number of bus, not car. Ya, nah ini berarti 12. Nggak ada car di sini, kalau ada bisa. Tapi nanti susah lagi. 12 ya jawabannya. Tapi yang bus ke-12, the 12th bus is not full. That's it. Ya, simple ya. Think simple, don't think hard. Coba kita bikin lagi. Oh, oke. Ya udah. Nah, yang kalau both negatif berarti divide by negative, change the sign, right? Oke lah, ini bisa lah. Tuh, ada ferry lagi. A fan and ferry. Sama ya, mirip. Number line, and so on. Okay? So,